Hello people. Hello everyone. I hope you can hear me. Yes, let's go. Today the weapons will suffer. Voice is A-okay, perfect. Alright then, let's not waste any more time. This could be a long stream depending on how we will do this. But yeah, let's see first. Today, I want to defeat both Emerald and Ruby. But I will not just defeat them. I will show multiple strategies, multiple ways of defeating them. So in my free time, I have come up with several strategies. Some are known, some are not really known, and I will show them all. So yeah, let's start. I lowered the game volume so you can hear me better. I don't know how to start first. I was thinking of starting with Emerald and then showing all the possible strategies against Emerald. And if the stream is already too long after Emerald, I will skip Ruby for today and do Ruby next time. But if we still have time, then we can also kill Ruby. Umgang mit Waffen? No. Umgang mit Weapons. Yeah, we will deal with the weapons. So first of all, before I show any strategy, krasser Levelsprung. Yeah, yes, I have leveled a lot. Currently I have 4 strats for Ruby and 5 strats for Emerald, but my last hour of grinding for Emerald sadly was in vain because I saved after killing him because I need to see if this strategy is viable. And after I killed him, instead of reloading and trying out different combinations, I saved. And Emerald doesn't respawn. So yeah, that makes it kind of bad. So I have 4 strats for Ruby, 4 strats for Emerald today. We start with Emerald, so the 5th strat for Emerald I will show next time. So yeah, okay, let's start. I have several save states here for all the different strategies. We do Emerald first. This gotta be this. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I will show you how I normally defeat Emerald. Like when I play this game, whenever, since I play this game every year, and when I get to the end, this is how I usually defeat Emerald. I don't know if I want to show the equipment now or if I want to show the equipment later, but it should be noted that if you are trying to beat Emerald and Ruby, level 99 is not really necessary, but it is, how do I say, yeah, the higher your level the better, of course. So I stuck with 88 this time. You could also be level 99. I would advise you to be level 99, but yeah, Emerald is the easier boss of the two. That's why we start with Emerald today. Ruby we will do next time. For Ruby, level 99 should be there, but for Emerald, yeah, level 88 should be fine. Okay, I will not show my equipment right now. I will just go into the battle and explain how the fight against Emerald works as best as I can while playing. And then after we are done with him, I will explain why this worked and show you all the materia, equipment and whatever. Of course I'm a human being, I can also fail, so let's see what I do. First up, we will be buffing all our characters with hero drinks. I might have to reduce the game volume on my ears. Okay. So this is what I will do first. I need to count the hero drinks. Cloud has currently 2, I think. Now he has 3. I perhaps started off wrong. I should have threw the hero drinks on everyone before I should focus on all of them at the same time, not just on one character. Yeah, I think this was a mistake already, but we will see. Cid might die here. This is Emerald Beam, this can't kill you, so this is always safe. But now his eyes are awake, the yellow eyes and the blue eyes. Yellow eyes drain your MP and blue eyes drain your HP. If a blue eye hits Cid, he's probably dead. Yeah, wait. I need to run from this. I started off wrong. I have so many strategies in my head, I keep mixing them up. It is advised to first throw the hero drinks equally. Like, a hero drink boosts your stats by 30%. So you have to throw 4 hero drinks on one character to have the max stat. To have the max stat buff. But because Emerald is pretty fast with his turns, you should throw 2 on each of your characters first, before maxing one out. That was my mistake. I threw 4 on Cloud, but Cid was unprotected basically, so... yeah, that was not a good idea. So now we will do 2 on each character first, because then he will probably turn. So everyone just throw a hero drink on yourself. That's the better strategy here. I hope the game is not too loud. I threw a Megalithal with Cloud. It was stupid. I wanted to throw a hero drink. No, Cloud has only 1. If he turns now, this might be bad. I will wait. Let's see what happens. Oh, he didn't turn, okay. So I can throw the hero drink. You can also throw one. I hope Tifa gets his turn before Emerald here. I really hope Tifa gets her turn here before Emerald. Come on, Tifa. Yes, okay. Now he should turn. Now he should turn. Does he turn? Yes. Okay. Oops, I accidentally attacked with Cid. I keep doing mistakes. Of course I do them now. It should still be fine. You can throw... everyone has 2 hero drinks, right? So you can throw this and this. Now we wait. Here I am casting double Ultima. And that's because all the eyes have 25,000 HP. And if you don't kill the eyes, Emerald will decide to use Aircam Storm, which does 1,111 damage multiplied by all the materia you have. And we don't want that to happen, so you have to kill the ice each time he turns. He counters with Revenge Stamp after you attack him while he is in his this form. Now the ice should die, yes. That's because I gave everyone a counter-attack materia. I casted double Ultima with Cloud, so that did around 20,000 HP to all the eyes. So each eye has 5,000 left, and each of my characters has one counter-attack materia equipped, and I mastered them, so it is 100% guaranteed that my character will counter. And when they counter, they probably do max damage because of the healer drinks. So that's why I could always assure that the eyes will die no matter what. So now he turns back. Cid can cast Shrine if he wants to, but that's not really a necessity. Tifa can cast Damai. But first I need to get the healer drinks off. Cloud only has 3, I think. Damai is gravity based and he's weak to it, so it will always do max damage, as you can see. And he is also weak to lightning, that's why I said Cid can cast Shrine, but as you can see, gravity is better here. Okay, Cloud has 4 hero drinks now, he's maxed out. Tifa needs 2, Cid needs 2. That's the 3rd for Tifa. That's the 3rd for Cid. What now? Okay, I can still move. The 4th for Cid. You can throw one on Tifa, and you can Mega Elixir here. And I don't know. Oh yeah, Spider Web. Very important. You can slow Emerald down actually with Spider Web. He's not immune to slow. Oh, he turned already. Tifa didn't get her turn. This could be bad. Did I throw Mega Elixir with Tifa? I'm not sure. Yes, I did. Okay. And Spider Web now. That's good. Now Cloud needs to cast double Ultima before his eyes, please. Damn. Yeah, this is not too good. He could Airtem Storm here if he wants to. Your double Ultima needs to happen before his eyes, and this time I messed up. I was too slow with speaking and thinking at the same time. That's why the eyes stay alive. I couldn't cast Ultima. 22 damage only, it's crazy. Now he will Revenge Stamp. I think one eye is still alive here, for some reason. Let's see. The yellow one should be... No. Okay, good. Good. Now he turns back, right? Okay, good. Now I can attack. Because everyone is boosted. So far so good. I'm waiting for Cid's turn. If he decides to turn now. Let's see. Nope. Then we can attack again. Because the second he turns, you need to press double ultima. As soon as you can. So that's why I wait on the turn. Mega Elixir is just a safe button. I didn't want to attack with Cid there. Didn't really have any reason for that Mega Elixir there before. Okay, now he turns, so double ultima as fast as we can. I think that was still too slow, but I'm not sure. Maybe we got the turn before he got it off. I will wait with the limit breaks here. Yeah, the Ultima weapon gives Cloud more magic, but I don't need magic here. And the Ultima weapon does have 3 more attack than Ragnarok, but first, the Ultima weapon gives no AP for the materia after the battle, so yeah. The ultimate weapon for Cloud kinda blows. The ice should not kill us. We have 4 hero drinks. Without hero drinks, we would be dead already. I can tell you that. I mean, the ice that I attacked was just 200 HP. Without the hero drinks, it would do like 3000. So the hero drinks are pretty important here. Also, yeah, speed drink. You can use speed drink, but revenge stamp will cancel it, so not really all too helpful in this case. You could also use regen, but also that emerald weapon cancels it too. Now we have high limit break, which deals some really good damage here. And of course, good old Omni Slash too. We still have 10 minutes to go. I think he will die in 3 minutes, perhaps. Oh, he's dead already. That worked. So, at the start it is important that you boost your characters with hero drinks. Yeah, nice finisher. True. Don't do it like I did at the first attempt. To go for 1 character with 4 hero drinks. Make it equal. Give everyone 2 hero drinks because Emerald Weapon is very fast. He will turn his eye form before you are done with throwing hero drinks on everyone. So throw 2 on each character so you can survive the ice. And when you kill the ice and he turns back, then continue with the hero drinks so everyone has 4, and then just do what I did. And I will show you the equipment now. Cloud had Ragnarok. It's a German word, I think, Ziedrich, the Ziedrich. It decreases all elemental attacks by half, so it's busted, basically. This is why he basically did not take any damage, and I gave him the champion belt, so he has power and vitality plus 30, which is a nice boost. Tifa had God's Hand, but you can also give her any other weapon that has more attack, like Premium Heart. But I wouldn't advise Premium Heart, actually, because if her limit bar is empty, she will do no damage. She will do only more damage the more her limit bar is full. So, yeah, I would not advise that. Then I gave her the 4th bracelet. This armor piece gives 20 plus magic when equipped, and since I gave her gravity, it always did max damage, so that's nice. And I gave her the Tough Ring, a very important piece. Vitality and Spirit plus 50 is nuts. And yeah, I don't need to say anything more to that. Cid, I gave him the Spirit Lance. I could have given him something else, like the Flare, that has more attack. Where is it? I don't see it there. It has 100 attack. I could have given him this. Why did I cast Demi and not Demi 3? First, Demi is less MP than Demi 3, and Demi still did max damage because he has 1,000,000 HP. He has so much HP that even Demi 1 is completely sufficient. It will always do max damage because he has a lot of HP. So it saves your MP there. Which technically is not an issue because you throw Mega Elixirs every now and then anyway. So you could also have casted Demi 3. But yeah, it basically doesn't matter if you cast Demi or Demi 2 or 3. I gave Cid the Spirit Lance because it has a huge boost in magic too. But in the end I didn't use it much. He also has the Zytric and the Tough Ring. Now the materia is important, of course. I only had 6 materia, so even if Emerald decided to do Airtime Storm, I would still live, so no problem. I have the HP plus materia mastered, so I have max HP. The mastered counter attack, this is like the most important thing, because it kills the eyes. Then I have W Magic Ultima, so I can cast Ultima twice. Just remember that after you cast Ultima once, he will counter with Revenge Stamp. And then you cast the second Ultima, so the eyes have lost 20,000 HP from 25,000. And then the eyes will attack, and no matter who they attack, if you give everyone a counter-attack materia, which I did here, Tifa has one, Cid has one, I have one, and they are all mastered. No matter who they pick to attack, your character will 100% counter-attack and probably do above 5,000 damage, so the eyes die. And if that happens, he can never do not Emerald Beam, he can't do Airtime Storm like that. Again, I have W Magic Ultima, then I have Speed Plus, just to get my turn faster, and Double Cut, which I have mastered to 4x cut, so I can do more damage. Tifa had W item, so she could throw 2 items at once, which is pretty nice. Very important at the start, because everyone throws hero drinks at themselves, but nobody can heal, you know? But with W item, she can throw herself a hero drink and also Mega Elixir for everyone. Counterattack, as I explained. Then I gave her Quadra Magic Gravity, so she can cast Gravity 4 times. You don't need to master this, by the way. You could also just equip Gravity, but the more leveled up your Quadra Magic materia is, the more times you can cast Demi 4 times. So, because this is mastered, I could have used Demi, I think I could cast Demi 5 times 4. If the math lines up, I don't know. Then HP plus, so her HP is max, and also Speed plus, which this is not even mastered. So, Cid had Speed plus, counter attack, HP plus, and enemy skill for some reason. Yeah, because of Trine, since Emerald Weapon is actually weak to lightning. I didn't know that, but he is. But yeah. You could use this, but you could also give him 2x cut. Where is it? Here, double cut. You could also give him double cut, so he would do the same as Cloud, and he would die even faster. You don't even need to give Tifa Quadra Magic Gravity. You could also just say, okay, you get also 2x cut. So you could, if your character does max damage while attacking, this is fine. But with this setup, even if he somehow does Airtime Storm, you wouldn't die if you have full health in that moment. So this is pretty safe. You just need to set up at the beginning. If you set up at the beginning, then you're all fine. Yeah, that's how I kill Emerald, usually. Now we quit. I won't save this, we quit, because I will show you many other ways how to defeat the weapons. And I have so many save states now, I will get, yeah, all messed up in my head anyways, so I won't save. We just continue with the next. This would have been this save, but I screwed that save over, so we continue. Let's do this. This will be interesting. This save will be interesting. Let's see. I will not say anything. I will not say anything. We just go straight into Emerald. And let's see what happens. So, how do I start to explain what this is? I didn't even check what my level is, probably 99. But this could also work with a lower level, like level 85 maybe. Depends on how good your magic stat is. I think my magic stat here is pretty high, that's why I do max damage. I don't know, should I explain this right now or should I just wait until this is over? This could take some time. Death threats? Well, I don't know much about Claire Obscure, but yeah. Death threats. This threat is pretty interesting, since... yeah, I will just let you watch. I haven't pressed a single button on my controller yet. This version of the game has the ×3 faster option, so I will ask this, and you can reply me in chat if people want, but since this summon animation is so unnecessarily long, do you want me to make this go by faster with the ×3 thing? Or should we just wait and see this? That's on you. Yeah, okay. I will skip the animation for the summon when it happens, and then I will explain what is happening, what is going on here anyway. Okay, so here's the next cast. Let's skip this. This strat is foolproof. You can enter the battle and then go and make a sandwich or take a shower or, I don't know, go outside, meet your friend, go to sleep, and when you're back, you will be dead. Basically. This is the most foolproof strat I have come up with. This is basically the no button pressing emerald kill strat. And I will show you why this works and how this works. Okay, so we summoned Knights of the Round twice again. Now he attacks me. Oh no. Oh shoot, I'm dead. Oopsie. Oh wait, I can cast life while I'm dead. And whoops, I cast Knights of the Round again. What is going on? Tasty emerald cheese, yeah. This is for everyone who suffered with emerald. Now he is the one who is suffering. We are back. He's turning. If he wants to, sure. Then we have Emerald Beam. This actually can't kill me, so... Yeah, the question is, what takes more time? Actually doing the strat or actually equipping everything for this to work? But I will show you again soon, after this is done. Remember, I haven't pressed a single button on my controller. The only thing I did was enter the fight, and yeah, doing the ×3 so we don't have to watch the knights all the time. He's still alive though, it's crazy. Yeah, 1 million HP. Now the eyes are dead. And I'm dead too. Okay, this is interesting. What? Okay, I haven't seen this. This is crazy. What? What just happened? What is happening? What is happening? I have never seen this happen before. What? Okay, that was wild. That was crazy. I haven't seen this before. What? He was dead, I was dead, I revived myself, I tried to cast Knights of the Round on nothing twice and won. Okay, crazy. This was kind of funny, actually. Because I did this strat off cam, like when I was preparing everything, and I did this multiple times to ensure if this is safe. And this has never happened before. So it's nice that this is just happened here. Okay. Yeah, Emerald dies. The eyes die. I am dead. Everyone is dead. Nice. Okay, let me explain. Why did this work? Why did I enter the fight and then did nothing and I won? How? Okay. So first, equip. I have Ultima Weapon, I have the 4th bracelet, and I have a ribbon. Don't save, yeah. Thanks again for the reminder. I will not save. The ribbon is... I don't know why I have it, actually. You could also just put the circlet on. I would advise you to put the circlet on. Magic and Spirit plus 30. So if your knights don't do max damage with the circlet, they should, because it gets a magic boost by 30. This is pretty crazy. 4th bracelet also boosts your magic by 20, and the Ultima Weapon also gives a lot of magic. So, yeah. Now the materia. This is all I had. I had Final Attack, Revive. What is Final Attack? Final Attack automatically uses the paired materia when disabled. I like the word disabled here. I don't think that's the right word, but yeah. Basically, when you die, the moment you die, the paired materia you equip with Final Attack happens. So I could have put, I don't know, Final Attack, Fire. So the moment I die, I cast Fire. But then I'm dead. So the best use of this is obviously Final Attack Revive. That if I die, I can revive myself. If this would work with carry armor when he puts me up, I don't think that counts as dead. I mean, you are flagged as dead, yes, but this is actually interesting. This I would like to find out if this would work with carry armor. But the problem is, I don't think you can get... Yeah, you can't get Final Attack here. You can't get Final Attack materia before carry armor boss battle. I can't speak. So, technically, there is no way to prove this. Maybe on the Steam version if you smuggle materia or something. Yeah, PC magic. But that's an interesting question. Maybe if I have my setup and everything, I could try that. Just smuggle in a Final Attack materia with life and then see what happens when he carries me. And I have HP plus, magic plus, HP to MP is important here, and this is just random stuff. Experience plus, this is not needed, but this here is needed. Final Attack, Knights of the Round, and Final Attack, Knights of the Round. One is mastered. One isn't even mastered. You need, I don't know how many knights we just casted. So it is depending on, if you do max damage, I think you need 1 mastered Knights of the Round, and then maybe this with 3 stars is enough, but I'm not sure. I just level up to 4, so it's safe. So basically what happens is I start the battle, he kills me immediately, but I can revive myself 5 times with Final Attack Revive, because Final Attack is mastered. So he kills me 5 times, I can revive myself 5 times. And then you have Final Attack Knights of the Round, meaning as soon as you revive yourself, you cast Knights of the Round. And this piece won't be enough, since he has 1,000,000 HP, so you need a second combo. Another Final Attack Knights of the Round, until he is dead. It should be fine, like this, because you can only revive yourself 5 times with this combo here. But Knights of the Round does so much damage, before you have to revive yourself a 6th time, he should be dead. So this is how the combo works. This will obviously take a lot of time to level up all the materia here. But if you really want Emerald dead, this is a pretty good cheese strat. Just enter the battle and he's dead. Then you can throw some bonus materia in here. Magic plus, for example, so your knights do max damage, of course. The wiki says explicitly killing and final attack would not work even if the even if the character dies through poison or death sentence. Okay. So they have tested that already. Yeah, on PC I could. That's the thing. If I would have a setup, I could just edit all of this in 20 minutes, and the preparation for the stream would be done. But yeah, on PlayStation, I had to do all of this for hours and hours to come up with that. On PC, I could have just like in 10 minutes edit this and be done. But yeah, this way it's more natural this way because it feels like I really earned it. Alright, so that's the foolproof strat. You also need the HP to MP materia here. So a gold chocobo is needed. A gold chocobo is needed anyway because you need Knights of the Round. But you also need HP to MP, since you basically want to die quick, so you can cast Knights of the Round with final attack, and you also need a lot of MP, so HP to MP materia makes the most sense here to make this work. Alright, we won't save, we quit out. Now we go to the next Emerald strat. That should be save 13, this one. Okay, I'm level 88. Let's see, I have this. I don't remember this, so I will quickly check what I have here. Okay. I will go over what I have after the battle. There he is. Hello. Of course, we throw the hero rings first. And now I might throw a hero drink and mega elixir so I don't die. And then mega elixir, or no, hero drinks, spider web, if he lets me. Okay, he lets me. Hero drink, spider web. You see how much less HP I lose just because I get the hero drinks off? It's wild. So now I have 4 hero drinks and Emerald is slowed. Yes. And now he turns, perfect, and we do this again. So what strat is this? This is the Cloud solo strat. You beat Emerald with just a single character. And I actually prefer this above 3 characters. Because, to be honest with you, I find it way easier to beat Emerald with 1 character. Because with 3, you have to constantly look who has how many hero drinks right now, which turn is the next one. But with just a single character, it's Emerald and then you. Emerald, you. Emerald and you. So it's much more easier to focus on the battle itself, in my opinion. It's the same as the other strat basically, just alone. You double cast Ultima, so the eyes only have 5000 HP left. You have a mastered counterattack materia, so because every eye will attack and Cloud is the only one alive, so he will tank all the hits from the eyes. So he will counter everything. No problem. The eyes die. He returns. And now you can 4x cut. We don't even do max damage, but that's because I have the enhanced sword. No reason for that actually, but I think the enhanced sword is like one of the less used swords ever in this game. So I wanted to make it a purpose and use that. I do take a lot of damage for some reason. Did I forget a hero green? I'm not sure. Could be. But we don't need to throw a Mega Elixir here, and I will show you why. Now he turns, okay. We do double cast Ultima. This can't kill me. But now it's important, because you will see I cast Ultima here, and look at my HP. It goes up. I suddenly healed for some reason. That's because I coupled Ultima with HP absorb. Meaning when I cast Ultima, I recover HP. Now we just wait. I can also use this. I could throw Speed Drink and a Mega Elixir. Because now I have less MP. I can't cast Ultima right now. So I need to throw at least a Turbo Adder. But that's no problem. Like, if you don't want to do the grinding for Knights of the Round and Final Attack, Revive and whatever, if you don't want to do the no button pressing strat, I would tell you to do this strat. This is pretty easy. Anyone can do this. Of course, in the end, your other characters won't get experience, but to be honest, you kill Emerald, you kill Ruby, and then that's it, so they don't really need experience from this. You also don't need the underwater materia, you can easily beat this in 20 minutes. No problem. Of course, with a single character, you have less time to do damage, and with his 1 million HP, this could be dangerous, that he won't die. But if you do around the same damage like I do, like above 9,000 each hit, you should win this in the end. Now we do Ultima again, we get HP back. We can also get our limit break soon, maybe. Now, he did Revenge Stamp and my speed is gone. So I can just throw another Speed Drink, since it's gone, and then I don't even need to throw a Mega Elixir, I could just say Turbo Adder here, but yeah. Just throw an Elixir, be safe. No need to gamble here. And with this strat, you easily win. This strat has like basically no grinding, other than getting to level 80, so you do more damage. This is the least grinding, and it has more style points because you're alone. It's a 1v1. Maybe we can do Omni Slash before he turns, probably, maybe. I still didn't get my limit. And no materia challenge for this fight. Could I come up with a strategy, I wonder? Maybe not. Maybe I could, but not now. I have worked up for these strategies days before, so I'm happy these strats work. But I could come up with a no materia challenge perhaps. Because even if you, like, when it works, Air Storm would do no damage. So killing the eyes quickly is not even important, because Air Storm won't do any damage. That's like the only positive thing with a no materia challenge for Emerald. Because when you fight Emerald, you want the eyes to die very quick. You want to kill them fast. But a no materia challenge would be like, okay, so, I mean, yes, the eyes drain HP and MP, but Air Storm is no problem. Now returns, I heal myself and give myself my speed back, since his revenge stand cancels my speed. And now I can only slash him. And he turns again, double Ultima. Just make sure you cast double Ultima quick. Like the second he turns and you get your turn, queue up the double Ultima as fast as you can to be safe. Because Ultima in this case heals me. If the eyes attack before I can cast my Ultima, I don't get the HP absorb. So the eyes could maybe potentially kill me. We don't want to risk that. So your Ultima needs to go off before his eyes attack. I can already queue up my speed drink here and Mega Elixir, because the counter attack will kill the eyes. Then he will turn back. Then I have my throws, and then I can 4x cut again. Like, if you know this fight, you can completely manipulate Emerald here. You can manipulate him to in your favor, basically. Of course, he can be random at times and just turn in a single turn. Like, he turns back from his eye phase, you attack once, and he turns back to his eye phase immediately again. That would be a jerk. Like, he turns back now, I throw my items here, then he attacks me once after this. And if he wants to be a jerk, he can immediately go back into his eye phase after my 4x cut here. He actually did. I can't believe it. He actually did that. He's actually a jerk. That's crazy. Unbelievable. I was joking, but no, he heard it. He heard me. He's a jerk. We don't want him to turn into his eye face much, because if he does, yes, we attack the eyes, yes, we kill the eyes fast, but the timer at the top just keeps ticking and we don't do much damage to him. We do much damage to his eyes, yeah, but we need to damage him. He is the one with 1 million HP. The eyes are separate. They have a separate HP pool. And this wastes like at least 2 minutes if you are fast with your setup. This wastes 2 minutes. So you really don't want him to turn into his eye face immediately, but he did. So that's why I would also advise you to give Cloud 4x cut and not 2x cut. Double cut is nice, but I think with double cut you will be too slow to kill him in 20 minutes, or you just equip yourself with underwater materia and go on like this until he's dead. I just didn't want to use underwater here. And there he goes. Goodbye. The solo Cloud strat is my favorite. And this didn't even, like, we don't even need much grinding or things for that. I will show you what I have. Let's see. I had the Zytric, which is pretty good for defense, but it has no materia slots, yes, but it's pretty necessary, I think. Champion belt for more strength. So if I didn't have this, because I have the enhanced sword, which is pretty weak, if I didn't have this, I would do, I don't know, 6,000 damage maybe, 5,000. So the power and vitality plus 30 is big. But you could, again, just equip Ultima Weapon and go. Counter attack, important for the eyes. W item, this doesn't need to be mastered. W magic also no need to be mastered. Ultima doesn't need to be mastered. HP plus, as long as your max is 9,999, also doesn't need to be mastered. Double cut on level 2 is for X cut. This is already mastered. Also no need for it. And then HP absorb with Ultima. I think the HP absorb also doesn't need to be mastered. And this one only needs to be on level 2. Ultima is one of the materia that you can't use on level 1. Like, you get the Ultima materia and then you have to level up the Ultima materia before you can use it. So this needs to be on level 2. And this one too. Well, technically speaking, this materia needs to be mastered because you need a second Ultima. You need 2. And you get one, another Ultima gets born when you master it. So you need to master this to get a second copy. And then level this up to level 2. So you can actually absorb HP when you cast Ultima with W magic. That's the strat. Cloud solo. You could also do this with, I don't know, Cid or something. Like, you could do this with Kek Sith. I don't know. Just pick your character and go. So, yeah, this is pretty foolproof. We don't save, we quit. Normally, I would have 2 more strategies for Emerald, but I can only show you one because I messed up one. So I will show you the last strat for Emerald now, and the other strat I will show you in the next stream, because I have to prepare that again. Now we go to this save. I can already tell you, nobody on Earth wants to do this strat. because this thread took me 2 hours, maybe 2.5, of just running around in circles for the right enemies to grind what I needed. But I did this for you, for all the people who are watching, because this is actually very cool. It's the first time I ever did this myself, because I knew about this. I knew this works, but I have never done it myself, because who wants to grind for 2 hours? You know? Just look at this. This is very important. Just look, okay? Just look what happens here. I will not say anything, just look what happens now. Are you ready for the ultimate emerald weapon destruction? Are you ready to get your mind blown? I one-shotted Emerald. 1 million HP in one hit. Goodbye. Rest in peace. Is this cheating? Am I cheating? Am I a dirty cheater? Do I not deserve this victory? What happened? A one-hit wonder. One shot. Okay. So, how did we actually do this? Why did Emerald just die? He has 1 million HP. I only shot once. Why is he dead? Yeah, let me explain. So, this game... Well, I can't get too much into the details because I don't know about them too much. But in this game, there are 2 characters which can do something very, very specific. Those 2 characters being Barret and Vincent, actually. Vincent and Barret can overflow enemies. So, what this means is, when we just killed Emerald, we did so much damage. The game didn't know what happened. The game was like, oh my god, you did so much damage, and the game kills every enemy for you. Only Barret and Vincent can do that. I mean, I think everyone can, but Barret and Vincent can reliably do that. But for the other characters, you would need a ton of luck, a ton of more preparation than already. I mean, look at my guild counter. Look how much money I have, like how much I grinded. So this took a very long time. I decided to go with the Barret strat and not the Vincent strat, because yes, Barret and Vincent can do this, but both work differently. And it has to do with their ultimate weapons. I will explain the Vincent one first. Vincent's ultimate weapon is the death penalty, and this weapon gets stronger the more kills Vincent has, and it caps at 65,000, I think. Yes, Vincent needs 1 billion kills for that. So I didn't go with the Vincent strat, but if you kill above 65,000 enemies with Vincent alone, he could also do this, yes, but I don't have the strength for that. So I went with the Barret strat. And this is his ultimate weapon, the missing score. This weapon works the more AP is collected in his weapon, the more damage he will do. So what do I mean with this? AP is what you collect for your materia. After you beat an enemy, after you win a fight, you win experience points for your characters, you get money, but you also get AP for your materia equipped. So, and the missing score works like this: the more AP the materia in the weapon has, the more damage Barret will do. And you can see I have mastered 4 Knights of the Round Materias. You have no idea how long this took. Like, 1 Knights of the Round Materia has 500,000 AP. 1 Knights of the Round Materia needs 500,000 AP to master. 500,000. I have mastered 4. So he has 2 million AP in here. And then I put other materia which needs a lot of AP, like W Magic, Ultima, Shield, Full Cure. And then we look at his stats. His strength stat is like 243. So I grinded power sources and boosted him with power sources as well on top of this. And then I gave him the champion belt, which raises his power by 30 again. And I give him the Gigas Armlet, which boosts by plus 30 again. Like, I gave him everything that powers up. And then in the fight, I gave him 4 hero drinks. So that was so much power and so much damage. Yes, and the hero drinks on top. I did so much damage with this. The game was like, what the hell did you do? I don't know how to count the damage you just did. So he insta-kills the enemy. And again, this is the first time I have done this myself because, yeah, this grind, I don't know if this grind is actually worth it, but it is so cool to do this yourself. It is actually pretty cool. Like, you know, he is like one of the biggest super bosses and people have always died to him and no idea how to kill him, and you just enter the battle, shoot him once and he's dead. It's a great feeling. But for that feeling you need a lot of preparation and a lot of grinding and whatever. Like, even maxing the Knights of the Round materia, you will automatically reach level 99. Which Barret should be anyways, because he needs every single strength stat that you can give him. So yeah, that was the overflow strat for Emerald. You can basically overflow every enemy. I mean, I could just run around here and try to fight a random enemy here. I will not throw hero drinks. Let's see if Barret overflows. Nope, he did not overflow. So let's give him 2 hero drinks. Maybe 2 is already enough. Let's see. Okay, he did less damage right now. Did you see that? He did not do max damage, he did 1000. So that was already starting to get weird. It was already starting to get weird. I think if I threw the 3rd and 4th one, he would automatically overflow. And the thing is, you can overflow every single enemy in the game other than one. And guess who that is? It is Ruby Weapon. Ruby Weapon is the only enemy in this game that you cannot overflow. Because his defense is absolutely crazy. So I'm done with Emerald. I see I've been streaming for 70 minutes. Now is the question. I guess we do Ruby. Yeah, because I have only 4 strats for Ruby. So let's just kill Ruby too. First, I will kill him the way I always do, just like Emerald. This should be the safe. I need to check my stuff first. How did I do this again? Okay. There he is. Ruby Weapon. The only enemy you cannot overflow. And the most difficult boss in this game. Emerald is nothing compared to this guy. This guy is a jerk. So I enter the fight with just a single character, so his tentacles are behind me. Then I cast Life 2, so my partners are revived, and then Haste. Now I need to act fast. I'm struggling, I don't know what to do right now. Vaccine on Clod, so he survives. Two hero drinks on Clod right now, I believe. Okay, now the third one and the fourth one. You can boost yourself. I will explain what I'm doing here in a minute. Okay, Barret has two hero drinks. That's the third one. And that's the fourth one. Alright, so what am I doing? Why is Ruby not attacking me? What is happening? Ruby might be the most difficult enemy in the game, because you can't overflow him, because he has such a ridiculous defense stat. Like, the usual defense stat for enemies and for your own party are around 200, 250 at max, right? But Ruby's defense is 480 for some reason. Like, the most defense other characters have is like 250 again. And Ruby is just 480 defense. This is why Cloud on level 99 with 4 hero drinks only does 2000 damage to him, because he's just crazy strong. And again, he might be the most difficult enemy to defeat, but he has one weakness, which is very important to know. And this weakness is what I am abusing right now. I don't know if you've noticed, but you will see. I will tell you soon. I need to do this first. Stopped in his tracks. It gets close, yeah. That's basically what it is. I used the wrong limit anyway. This won't do much damage. So, Ruby's greatest weakness is that he can be paralyzed. You can paralyze Ruby, and you can also slow him, which is pretty important. So you get into this rhythm here. Tifa, Megalixir, Dazer. Because Dazers paralyze him. And then you have Cloud 4x cutting Ruby here. And then you have Barret 4x cutting Ruby. And then you throw Megalixir and Dazer with Tifa again. And he can't do anything about it. Of course, you need to set up your characters first. Set up your characters first, this is the most difficult part. But once you are set up, like I am right now, your middle character uses W item to recover yourself and throw the Dazer. The Dazer paralyzes Ruby so he can't do anything. Your other two characters attack, and after both their attacks are done, his paralyze stops. But Tifa gets her turn before he can act. And in her turn, we paralyze him. So he's completely stuck, he can't do anything. The second his paralyze stops, we paralyze him again. And you can already see that Barret is far stronger than Cloud here, which perfectly fits. Sinistra is far stronger than I am as well. Greetings to him if he watches. But that's because of how the ultimate weapon works. I loaded up Barret's weapon with AP. He has the missing score equipped, which, yes, is stronger depending on how much AP of the materia is there. So that's why he is doing much more damage than I do. But yeah, what will Ruby do now? Nothing. But he can also be slowed like Emerald, which you should abuse, because if you slow him, his paralyze lasts longer. That was my mistake at the start of the battle, because I used Omni Slash, and normally you can attack him again after your limit break. But when I tried that, he was already moving and attacking me. And then I noticed I forgot the spider web. The thing is, Ruby is such a jerk. When you try to slow him, he will counterattack. But you can just throw a spider web and then a Dazer to paralyze him. And the counterattack, yes, it hurts, but you can just throw a Mega Elixir afterwards since he is paralyzed. He can't bother you. You don't necessarily have to throw the Mega Elixir, but I just do it. The important thing is also that you throw the Dazer as the second item. Because when you throw the Dazer as the first item, you paralyze him, and until Tifa throws her second item, time is already flowing. So his paralyze won't last longer. So throw the Dazer as the second item, so you can get more out of his paralyze moment. Nice crits. And with this strat you can take slowly but surely all of his HP down. He only has 800,000 HP, so 200,000 less than Emerald. But still, for sure, the stronger of the super boss. Stronger one. Nice crits. And he's dead! That's Ruby Weapon! That's Ruby Weapon. just abuse his paralyze. Of course, the beginning is a bit like he can be a jerk, especially at the start. Like when I thought about the strategies I will show you, whenever I wanted to try them out, he would always like be the biggest jerk and attack the only person he shouldn't attack, so I can't get my strategy to work. So yeah, this is the way I usually defeat Ruby. When I play the game casually and I'm at the end, this is what I do to defeat Ruby. Just abuse his paralyze and you're all set. If you're wondering where to find dazers, I think I should show, because it is kind of important. So I take my chocobo named Golden and walk around here for a bit. And then we go to Rocket Town. I think it is this forest here. In this forest there are certain enemies called battery caps, I think is their name. And you can steal from them. Yeah, these are the enemies. I don't have steel equipped, so I can't show, but these enemies, from them you can steal dazers, and then you can just multiply them with the W item materia. Also, of course, I should show my setup. Look, Barret is only level 72. He is only level 72. I am level 88. And Barret did so much more damage than I did. Crazy. The missing score, the ultimate weapon from Barret, is absolutely crazy. I have double cut, W magic. This is for X cut is obviously to do more damage. W magic is very important for the beginning. So I can cast all revive and all time. So Ruby Weapon sees only one person alive, so he puts his tentacles in the ground. If your party members are all alive, he won't put the tentacles in the ground, and this is, yeah, not recommended, because he can be much more difficult without them. But he sees only one character alive, so he puts the tentacles in the ground. Then you do W magic. First you revive both of your characters with all revive, and then you can automatically just cast all haste on yourself, so you get your turns quicker. Then I have mime. This is not necessarily important. You don't need this. I didn't even use it. I just realized I don't remember using this, so no need for this. Luck plus, just for good measure. Then this is just HP, MP plus, not necessarily needed. Magic plus, speed plus maybe is important to get your turn quicker, yes. Magic plus we don't need, since we didn't really cast magic other than revive and time. Luck plus maybe, yeah, not necessarily needed here. The only thing needed is for X-Cut to do damage, W magic so you can cast time and all on everyone. Revive, I mean. Tifa also just had random stuff equipped here. She necessarily only needed W item. Tifa's job in this battle was just to throw dazers at Ruby and heal us. That's all that she did here. She only needs this materia, that's all. And Barret, yeah, what Barret needs is also for X-Cut. Mime is not necessary. HP plus, speed plus maybe again. And the missing score is just full of materia, mastered materia, so he does more damage. The more materia you put in here that has AP in it, the more damage Barret will do. So he's a good pick for this. And that's the setup. I have Ultima Weapon, Mistile, and Curse Ring. Of course Mistile, so I dodge. but I think you have seen that Ruby still hits you, even with the mistile, so it's pretty crazy. Curse Ring, because it increases every status by a ton. And I threw a vaccine at the start, if you've noticed, because this protects you against transformations. And for that, it also counts instant death, because the Curse Ring will kill me in 60 seconds, but if I throw the vaccine beforehand, I am protected against instant death. So when the timer runs out, I'm still alive. So I have the Curse Ring boosts, but I'm not dead. Then here, Tifa has the Power Soul equipped, not necessary, just for the double experience growth for the materia. Also a mistile and a ribbon, very important. Yeah, true. Emerald Weapon does not give you any status ailments, but Ruby Weapon loves to do that. He can confuse you, he can petrify you, he can turn you into a frog. So the ribbon is a must-have. Tifa and Barret have them, but I gave myself the Curse Ring, so if he decided to attack Clod at the very start of the battle, I would have to reset, because he could turn me into stone, into a frog, and then, yeah, it's just stupid. So make sure to boost your characters with hero drinks at the start. At the same time, throw a Dazer at him and slow him, so his Dazer, his paralyzed status lasts longer, and then set up your characters in a way that you can survive status ailments if you don't have a ribbon. During the game you can only get 2 ribbons, but you could get a third one if you beat the special arena 10 times, or if you morph and master Tonberry in the crater. So you could also do that and be safe. But I gave myself the Curse Ring for more stat boosts, and nothing happened in the end. Yeah, and Barret also had the mistile, so... Normally you don't have 3 mistiles. I just realized you only get 2 during the story, but if you've watched the stream where we go into the final crater and send the characters a different way, you can basically cheat yourself a 3rd mistile, like I did. But normally, if you play this game normally, you wouldn't have 2 mistiles, so you could, I don't know, give yourself another armor, which is pretty nice. The Zydrake is always a good thing. It has no materia slots, but it is always a good equipment, especially against super bosses. Alright, we won't save. And we do the next one. So, for the players who have reached the end, but this with the timing and when I throw the Dazer and when he gets unparalyzed and I can't do that, I don't know how. For those kind of people, this strat right now is probably the best strat you can do to defeat Ruby. Maybe you haven't played the game in ages and Ruby is still alive on your save file, but you still want him dead, but you have no real time to get back into the game and how the game functions. Do this strat and you will be safe. This strat is for you, because with this strat you can practically kill Ruby without any issues. I will show you the equipment later. At first we just go in and I will show you. We are alone again, so he puts his tentacles in the ground. And then what we do is we W summon Hades first and then Knights of the Round. I will show the Hades summon. And then for the Knights of the Round summon I will just fast forward again. So I will explain why we do this. because you will see Hades does no damage at all. 235 damage, that's good. That did no damage at all, but you will see why we did this. Now we fast forward through this. Now you're probably wondering, wait, why are you casting Knights of the Round? Everyone knows that when you cast Knights of the Round on Ruby, he will counter with Ultima, which will most likely kill you. So why are you casting Knights of the Round on him? That's because he won't counter. He's not countering. And now you summon Hades and Knights of the Round again. This strat works because the battle starts. You cast Hades first, and as Ben is saying, with Hades you paralyze Ruby. And during summon animation, the timer is stopped. As you can see on the bottom right, it says wait. I am on active ATB, but in summon animations it's always on wait. So his paralyze is currently stopped. His paralyze timer is not going forward. It's stopped until the summon animation is finished. And because he is paralyzed during the summon animation, he will not counter with Ultima. But now I hear you say, wait, I don't have enough MP to cast Hades and Knights of the Round so many times. And also, I can only cast Knights of the Round once, if it's not leveled up. So how can we cast Hades and Knights of the Round so many times? That's because we are miming it. We have the mime materia. So all you do, you enter the battle, you W summon Hades and then Knights of the Round. Then, after Knights of the Round is finished, you wait until Ruby starts moving again. I will show you. We wait for Knights of the Round to be finished. The animation is finished. We go back into the battle. We look at Ruby. He's not moving. Now he's moving, and the second he moves and does a turn, we press mime. As long as you can survive that one attack that he does, you won. Because you mime what you did, you know? The first thing you do is use W summon Hades and then Knights of the Round. So you need MP for Hades and Knights of the Round. We will check after this battle how much MP that costs. As long as you have MP enough for one cast of Hades and one cast of Knights of the Round, you can do this. And as long as you can survive that one attack that he does, which you should, because the tentacles can't kill you. They always do percentage damage. So now we wait again. He starts moving and I mime. The thing about mime is it does not cost any MP whatsoever. You start the battle, you double cast Hades and Knights of the Round. Your MP goes away because of this. He starts moving again, and then you press mime. And mime does the last action again, but without MP consumption. So you cast Hades and Knights of the Round for free, even though you should not be able to, since you don't have the MP for it. That's why mime is one of the most broken materials in this game, and you get only mime with a golden chocobo. And you might have wondered, I keep getting healed. That's because I have also HP absorbed Knights of the Round. I have W Magic Hades, And HP absorb Knights of the Round. Wait, not W magic, W summon. That's the right material. You need W summon. I think that's the most difficult part on the strategy, to get W summon, because you need 64,000 battle points in the battle square to get W summon. And because when Knights of the Round is finished, I get my HP, so he can't kill me, because I always get healed, and if he reduces my MP, so be it. I don't need it. I only need it at the start. And you will always get the first turn. When you enter the battle alone, the first thing he will do is put his tentacles in the ground. And when that's done, your turn is next. So you can immediately cast Hades and then Knights of the Round without him having any chance to reduce any MP from you. So you're basically safe like this. If he had attacked me, I would have gotten my HP back and he's dead. A safe strategy. GG's, yes, we did good. We showed him who's boss. And then there's this music bug. I wish I could open the map, my menu on the Chocobo, so we could listen to the Chocobo theme, but I can't. So here's the setup again for everyone. HP Absorb, which is not leveled up. Knights of the Round, which is not leveled up. So the only thing you need is a golden Chocobo, get the Knights of the Round materia, and that's it. You don't need to level it up, because that would take 8 years. Magic plus, so your knights do more magic, your knights do more damage, yes. Then W summon Hades. This does not need to be, this does not need to be linked actually. It looks like it, but this does not need to be linked, because W summon works on its own, it's a command. This just says, okay, you can summon 2 creatures if you want to, which we have here. Hades is on level 2 actually here, but you don't need to level it up. So only thing you need is 5 materia, and these can be unleveled. So the most difficult part on this strategy is W summon, because you need 64,000 battle points from the battle square. That's the most difficult part in this strategy, to get this materia, but it's fine, you can do that. And then you also need Mime, but that's easy to get when you have the gold Chocobo, which you necessarily need anyway for Knights of the Round. Interestingly, you could also don't use Knights of the Round and use Bahamut Zero, but then the battle would take years. Because Knights of the Round does 13 attacks, max damage. I don't know, did I do max damage? I don't remember, actually. I think I didn't, because Ruby's defense is so high. So yeah, better use Knights of the Round. If you did this with Bahamut Zero, this fight could take like 2 hours. But it would be safe, you would win, but it would take 2 hours. So just get a golden Chocobo, get Knights of the Round, get Hades, get W summon, and get Mime, and you're all set. This HP up, not necessarily needed, because the tentacles can't kill you. Of course, Ruby himself can also attack, and Ruby can kill you. So you better equip them, just to be safe. I have the Ultima weapon, because it gives more magic. I have 4th bracelet, which boosts my magic plus 20. And I also have the ribbon equipped. Oh yeah, this is important actually. The ribbon is important because the tentacles attack you after you double summoned. And they can petrify you, they can turn you into a frog. So you need to be protected against those status ailments. So the ribbon is 100% needed here. But with this strat, yeah, you won. Alright, we go to the next one. I have 2 more strats. This strat is already known, but I will show it anyway because I wasted my time on it. I wasted my time on it, so I waste your time with this as well. Welcome to the go into the battle with Ruby Weapon and don't press a button strategy. It's the same one as the Emerald one. You go into the battle and then you do nothing. You cast Revive on yourself and then you cast Knights of the Round a billion times until he's dead. It's the same strategy as for Emerald. Get wrecked Ruby might take a while, lol. Yeah. He deserves it. I mean, he deserves it even more than Emerald, actually, for being such a jerk. For being the only enemy in the game you can't overflow. The interesting part is, the Knights are attacking the tentacles right now. And the tentacles have a different HP pool than Ruby. So now he's retracting them, which is interesting. And now now he puts them back in, okay, that's weird. Maybe this strat isn't all too good actually. Because it is random if the Knights attack the tentacles or if the Knights attack Ruby. So maybe the no button pressing strat on Ruby is not too good of a strategy, now that I think of it. But we will see if he dies or not. I will drink something. Also, what I forgot to say, in the last strategy with Hades and Knights of the Round, I was level 67. I was level 67. The earliest you can kill Ruby is... I don't know. When do you... Yeah, you can... Okay, this move is not... It's also percentage based. And he can do Comet 2 too. Crazy. He has a lot of stuff he can do. I think the earliest moment you can fight Ruby is when Ultima Weapon is dead. Because I think when Ultima Weapon dies, Ruby spawns in the sand. And by then you can do the battle square anyway to get W summon. And then you do the golden chocobo manipulation, which I showed you. Get W summon, get mine, get Knights of the Round, put on Hades, put on Knights of the Round with HP absorb, and get into the battle, and then you're basically done. And then mime as soon as he starts moving again. But I do wonder if this strat works. Since we are not miming Knights of the Round, every cast costs MP, since we are not miming. But if the Knights decide to attack the tentacles more often than him, you could get we could run out of Knights of the Round casts in the end. This will be interesting. I might die here still. There's the second cast. He's still alive. He casts Combat 2, sure. If you want to. We revive ourselves and cast again. You can see the summon button is grayed out. I can't do it because... Oh, this is interesting. I have enough MP to cast Knights of the Round, but it is grayed out, so this might be my last usage of Knights of the Round, which is going on right now. Yeah. Summon power is used up. But he's still dead. Nice. So it was just enough to kill him. Or I got lucky for that the knights didn't attack the tentacles too much. So yeah, this is the no button pressing ruby destruction strategy. Alright, so I have one more strategy to show. I mean, music bug, hello. No. This version sucks. I have Ultima Weapon, 4th Bracelet Ribbon. I think I explained why. And the materia is the same as for Emeralds. Final attack Revive, final attack Knights of the Round, and another set of final attack Knights of the Round, because you won't die so easily. HP plus, Magic plus, so your Knights do max damage. HP to MP, so you can cast them, because it costs... One cast of Knights of the Round costs 250 MP, I think, and yeah, you need HP to MP here. And you want to die anyways, so your final attack gets activated. EXP plus for good measure, another one. Yeah, the same strat as for Emerald. Now I have one final interesting strategy, and it's not really a strategy, I think. It is pretty weird, like the overflow glitch, but it's not technically an overflow what we'll be doing. This will be interesting. I won't comment on anything, just watch and maybe try to find out what is happening. This is my last strat for Ruby, so enjoy his death. Why is he dead? What happened? Yes! Ben has pointed it out. This was the infamous Vincent Mug glitch. Or how I like to call it, the Vincent Mug-glitch. Because it rolls perfect on the tongue. Vincent Mug glitch. Yeah, it turns out Vincent is an even more interesting character than he already is. Not only is he one of the two characters that can overflow enemies, but he can also do the Mug glitch, and he is the only character that can actually do this, which is pretty interesting. So I will explain what has actually happened. Yeah, Ben is saying he has saw Sephiroth getting killed, but his death animation was completely skipped. And this is what we have done here. With Cid, I threw Mega Elixir to heal, and then the Dazer to paralyze. Then I used Vincent's Mug, and then I summoned with Cloud, but the summon animation always got completely skipped. So it looked like I did not do a single damage to him and he died. So let me explain. Wait, I have it here, yes. Okay, so Vincent, yeah? Vincent has 5 weapons. I mean, he has more than 5 weapons, but only 5 weapons work for this glitch, interestingly. The long barrel R works, the sniper CR works, the death penalty works, the Winchester works, and the short barrel works. With these 5 weapons you can do the Mug glitch. And what exactly is happening is whenever Vincent uses Mug, any action afterwards gets completely skipped for some reason. So when you press Mug with Vincent, while he has one of these 5 weapons equipped, and then you try to steal from an enemy, the steal animation gets completely cancelled. When you summon, the summon animation gets completely cancelled. When you do a limit, the limit break will completely be cancelled. But the damage done, or the steal attempt, all of this happens, but it just, you don't see it because it all gets skipped. And this is what I've done with Ruby right now. I paralyzed Ruby with Cid, I pressed Mug with Vincent, and in the meantime Cloud summoned, but the complete summon animation, all the damage got completely skipped. And then I threw a Dazer again with Cid, exactly at the time when Ruby's paralyze wore off. So it looked like Cid, Vincent and Cloud just had their turns, but no damage is happening, and then he dies because all the damage was not shown. The strat for this, yeah, I had to master a Knights of the Round because I need more casts for it. I need multiple casts, and I can't use the mime command because Cloud cannot mime his only summon because Cloud would mime Vincent's Mug. So I can't use mime to get free MP, free charges of summons. So I needed to master Knights of the Round. Then I have another one here. Bahamut Zero, Neo Bahamut, and Bahamut because they skip, they ignore defense. But then I saw Ruby still had like 5,000 HP left, even after all those Knights of the Rounds and the Bahamuts. He still had a bit of HP left. Then I put Alexander in, and I don't know how much HP Alexander takes, because this one I think does not ignore defense. But that bit of HP was enough to kill him, which is pretty interesting. Then of course Magic Plus, so my summons do more damage. And I have added effect Contain, which is also important because this combination, what did I say? This combination is preventing me from getting, I will show you. If you put added effect contain in your armor, you are defending against confusion, petrify, and stop. Which is important because Ruby Ray can confuse you, the tentacles can petrify you. I didn't give myself a ribbon, I gave myself a circlet, that's why. I could also have put on a ribbon, but the circlet gives magic plus 30. The fourth bracelet gives magic plus 20, and the Ultima weapon also gives magic plus 50 or something, so I wanted the circlet so I do more damage with my summons, and in that way I needed something else to help me against confusion or petrify. He could still have attacked me and put me into a frog, but he didn't get the chance to do that, so yeah, that's the strat. Vincent only has like steel. You need to level up steel because only the second one has mug, so you can do the Vincent mug glitch. Then some other random materia that you don't necessarily need, and Cid has random materia inside that I put in here to level up. He has the W item materia, which is pretty nice. You can use that. This is all unnecessary here. Just W item, and that's all he needs. Equipment. Yeah, I gave both of them the ribbon. Pretty important. But the weapons don't really matter. Of course, for Vincent, you need to have one of those 5 weapons that I mentioned, so it works. Okay, that was the last strat, actually. I wonder now, though, I need to talk a bit about something before I quit. Now we finished Emerald and Ruby. I will perhaps kill them off stream again. I can't speak anymore. I will kill them off stream again. But now we basically finished 100% everything, right? Oh wait, we didn't. But I guess I can show you that next time. I will, because you saw this again, you saw this multiple times today. I will kill off Emerald and Ruby off stream again. And then in the next stream, we will collect the final pieces of materia that is left, the master materia set. And after we got them, we have 100% completed Final Fantasy VII, which is a crazy achievement, which I have never done before, so it feels crazy. I'm not sure if I actually ever thought I could do this. Yeah, I could. I should take the save with level 99, so Saver is a bit more stronger. Yeah, but what I was meaning to say is that I talked a lot today. My voice is already pretty tired, and this has only been a stream for 80 minutes. What I'm wondering now, though, is for the next stream, for the final stream, I have a lot of things to show. And I will not show everything. I will give you a slight look. All these 15 saves that you're seeing here have one specific thing I want to show you. And from this save on up until here, these 7 saves also have something I want to show you. I already shown you one thing. That's the Vincent Mug glitch, so I don't need to show you that anymore. but there's still a lot of things that I can show you. A lot of funny things, a lot of stupid things, a lot of things where you're saying, how does this work? Why does this work? Why is this game so broken? Like, you will be like, what the fuck is happening? Why does this work? Why is this game so absolutely stupid? Like, a lot of funny things. You will probably laugh at some. You will facepalm and say, why is this a thing? Why can you do this? Yeah. A lot of stupid things to show. Final Jank 7. This game is absolutely janky. Like, it's crazy. Story-wise, this game is like peak, but actually how it's coded is so stupid. I still wonder how this game can actually hold up. Like, how does this game not fall apart? It just barely works. It barely works. This is crazy that it actually is like this, but I am waiting for the next stream. It will be the final one, sadly, but maybe it's so much to show that I will split it. So we have another stream, but I'm not sure. Since there is also one Emerald strat that I couldn't show off today, we will do that. Yeah, good old spaghetti code. We will kill Emerald once more with another strat. We will collect the final pieces of materia, so we have 100%. I will show you all the jank that is possible, and we kill Sephiroth again. That's all that's left. So, yeah, we did a lot today. I'm glad this all worked out. At the start, I failed against Emerald, but then I could do all the other strategies pretty well. So yes, that's it for today. I need to rest. But someone save for Sephiroth. Yeah, he is going to be absolutely blasted. If we can kill Emerald and Ruby this easy, I guess he can just, yeah, I don't know, give up or something, which he won't do. So we have to kill him once and for all, or maybe not. I am currently... Oh! I could try the Vincent Muck glitch on him, so we don't even give him time to die for the ultra disrespect. Yeah, why not? That's a good idea. Kill him and then don't even give him screen time for his death. That's a good idea. I need to do that. And yeah, this version is so buggy with the music, it ruins the mood anyway, so just Muck glitch him. I am currently looking at everything I have written down, like these saves, because I need to know which save is actually what, so I don't mess everything up. And I'm looking currently at my text file where I have written down every silly thing that I want to show, and I can't wait to show them. Some things are pretty simple, like I would show them in 30 seconds and we move on. Some things needed hours of preparation beforehand. Some things needed more thoughts because I didn't know how to exactly do it. And perhaps we will also have to restart some of them because you need to be pixel perfect. So we have a lot of weird things, funny things, weird things, precision, a lot of preparation for something so silly, uncommon scenes maybe even, but yeah, that's about it. I talked a lot. We will see in the next stream, and then yeah. I guess I will roll the additional credits here. So we can hear this music and meme for when we finally kill him for good with the Vincent Weapons. And that's it for today. I will let this music play and these credits too. I also haven't seen these credits ever before, so I guess this is their screen time, their first and last screen time. But I will stop talking now. Listen to the music if you want to. I will mute myself now. I need to drink and relax. So thanks for watching. Enjoy Wandering Angel. I hope I will see you in the next stream. It will be very interesting. I hope you will all be there. I have put a lot of effort into that. Just as much effort as I put into this one. So kill Sephiroth with me next time. And enjoy the music. See you next time.